We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. We are through. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Working free downfield, it is Williams. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, Russ.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On third down, here's Wilson.
Yo, he was open!
Pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Harris. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A give, and here comes Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll give it to Harris again. Now Wilson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket, and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive, and to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Now it is first and goal. Now Russ to the goal line and in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Almost.
This is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
What's up, man?
Throwing on second down is Purdy.
Downstairs.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Chill on.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 6 coming up. So Kittle comes in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up for first down.
Yeah.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his...
That is going to be...
I'll take it.
And he's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This barely gets to the landing zone. Fielded at the 19. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Back to throw. Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Wilson to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he's got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
That was a hell of a throw. choker. I can't lie.
Here we go. First and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now here's second and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
What you say? Yeah, good game, bro. Good game.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team.